Parshas Reeh. This shmuz is adapted from a shmuz of Moran Hagoyin, Reb Henoch Leibowitz, Zeichat Tzadik Levracha. It says in the pasuk that Aser ta'aser, is called Tfuas Zarecha. You have to take off Meiser, the second Meiser Sheni we're talking about. V'yochalta lefnei Hashem alakecha, b'mokim asher yivchar l'shakin shmei shom. You have to take the Meiser and eat it in Yerushalayim. For what purpose do you have to eat it in Yerushalayim? So the pasuk itself says, "L'man tilmat liyiras Hashem alakecha kol hayomim." You go to Yerushalayim in order to learn to fear Hashem. You'll learn Yiras Shamayim by taking it and eating it in Yerushalayim. What does that mean? How by eating it in Yerushalayim will that bring you to Yiras Shamayim? So the Sipurna explains, Ki b'mokim hanifchar lemigdash yiyeh beis din hagodel lahavin u'lahoyros. Because in Yerushalayim there'll be the beis din hagodel of 72 Zakanim, 71 Zakanim of the Sanhedrin HaGodel, and there, if you're there and you see this Beis Din, the Sanhedrin HaGodel taking place, you'll get Yiras Shamayim. And the question is, Gewalt, isn't there any other, something maybe greater than that to bring you to Yiras Shamayim? If you go to Yerushalayim, you could see the Mokem HaShechina, the place where the Beis HaMikdash was going to be, and you could see the Kohanim Ba'avoidosam. You could see a tremendous sight. You could see the Kohanim doing their avodah. You could see the Leviim beduchonam. You could see the Leviim singing and during the bringing of the karbonos for Yisrael b'ma'amodam. It's a tremendous holy sight to see the Beis HaMikdash in action. Wouldn't that bring you to Yiras Shamayim, to fear Hashem, more than seeing the Sanhedrin in Yerushalayim, the Sanhedrin at work? But it seems that as great as that sight of the Mokem HaMikdash and the Kohanim Ba'avoidosam, the Leviim B'duchonam, Yisrael B'ma'amodam, as great and holy as that sight is, there's something even more. And first of all, and the Rashbam does say this. The Rashbam, right in Chumash, says that that's what the pasuk means. L'man tilmad liyira. That's where you're going to learn Yiras Shamayim from. But apparently, the Sipurna, who says the Sanhedrin HaGodel, feels that seeing the Sanhedrin will be a bigger source of inspiration for Yiras Shamayim. Apparently, the Sipurna, because he says, Ki b'mokem hanifchar lemikdash yiyeh beis din hagodel lahavin u'lahoyros, it seems that it'll not only just to watch, but to listen to the logic between the Gedolei Yisrael, between the great Sanhedrin. They'll hear svoras, they'll hear yashris, they'll hear straight thinking, and they'll hear truth, and they'll hear depth, and that could be the greatest source of inspiration, even greater than watching all the Yisrael b'ma'amodam, the Kohanim b'duchonam. But maybe the logic behind this might be, I'm just speculating, that when you see all the Sanhedrin, you see the when you see the Kohanim B'duchanim, it's very inspiring, but it's no depth of learning is getting into you. You're just watching it. You're not really. It's sort of external compared to what the Sipurnis says, where it's lahavinu lahayros, to understand and to learn how to think straight, and you see the way the Gedolim think so straight, and they're so emes, and they're so sincere, and when you see that sight and you understand what they're saying, that is the greatest source of inspiration. So perhaps what we have to learn from here is the greatest source of inspiration that can lead us to Yiras Shamayim is Torah. To learn Torah, lahavinu lahayros, to learn Torah in depth and see the holiness and the greatness of Torah, that's the greatest source for a person to become a Yiras Shamayim, to fear Hashem, and we should be zeicher to this. Amen v'amen.